Everyone seems to accept the idea that knee pain after 50 is inevitable. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Studies show you can reverse inflammation and regain mobility you thought you'd lost forever, using ingredients that are easy to find and very affordable. In this video, I'm going to show you the best recipes with these ingredients, and most importantly, the ones that really work. Now, let me tell you something that might surprise you. For decades, doctors believed that once your knee cartilage started wearing down, there was nothing you could do to slow it down or support what was left. But recent research has revealed something encouraging. Your cartilage cells are still there, still working, and they can actually respond to the right kind of nutritional support. Here's what's really happening in your knees.
Real quick, if you're over 45 and your body feels off, whether it's pain, fatigue, stubborn weight, or just not feeling like yourself, stop guessing right now. We've created a quick 60-second quiz that gives you a personalized natural health report based on what your body needs most right now. It's completely free. Click the link in the description to fill out the short quiz and get your custom health report. You might be just one answer away from finally feeling better.
Your cartilage doesn't have blood vessels, which makes it harder for nutrients to reach those cells compared to other parts of your body. But scientists discovered that certain compounds can actually make their way to these cartilage cells and help them function better. Think of it like this. Your cartilage cells are like workers in a factory, but they've been working with limited supplies and dealing with constant interference from inflammation. When you provide the right nutrients and reduce that inflammation, these cells can work more efficiently at maintaining and protecting the cartilage you still have. The secret isn't about rebuilding what's lost. It's about supporting what you have and helping your body slow down the wear and tear process. And when you get this combination right, something remarkable happens. Your knees start feeling more comfortable, more flexible, and you can often get back to activities you've been avoiding. Natural collagen sources are the cornerstone of joint support. Your body needs collagen to maintain that cushioning in your knees, but it has to be the right kind. Let me show you both the food sources and what experts recommend for more concentrated approaches. First, bone broth. When you simmer animal bones for hours, you extract collagen, minerals, and amino acids that your joints can actually use. But here's the thing. Making proper bone broth takes time, and the collagen content varies depending on how you make it. Take beef or chicken bones and put them in a slow cooker with water, a splash of vinegar to help extract nutrients, and let it cook for at least 12 hours. The longer the better, really. You'll know it's ready when it gels up in the refrigerator. Experts suggest drinking 1 cup daily, preferably warm. Plain gelatin is another source that's much easier to work with. Mix 1 tablespoon of unflavored gelatin powder in cool water first. Let it bloom for a few minutes, then add warm water to dissolve completely. Many people find it helpful to drink this every morning on an empty stomach. But here's where the real discovery lies. Hydrolyzed collagen. This is collagen that's been broken down into tiny pieces your body can actually absorb. When you consume hydrolyzed collagen, these small pieces travel through your bloodstream and somehow they seem to know exactly where to go to support your joints. Research suggests that taking appropriate amounts daily can signal your cartilage cells to support their own maintenance and repair processes. It mixes well in coffee or water, has no flavor, and dissolves completely. Nutritionists often recommend starting with smaller amounts and gradually increasing as your body adjusts. Fresh turmeric root is incredibly powerful for fighting inflammation, but most people don't know how to use it properly. The active compound, curcumin, is what provides the benefits, but it needs help to be absorbed by your body. Here's a daily turmeric protocol that many people swear by. Take a piece of fresh turmeric root, about the size of your thumb. Grate it finely. Add this to a cup of warm milk, along with a good pinch of black pepper, and a little coconut oil or ghee. The fat helps absorption work even better. If you can't find fresh turmeric, powder works too. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of coconut oil in warm milk. Many people find it helpful to drink this every evening before bed. It's become known as golden milk in many wellness circles. But there's another inflammation fighter that's even easier to work with. Ginger. Fresh ginger root contains compounds that work differently than turmeric, but complement it perfectly. Slice a 2-inch piece of fresh ginger and steep it in hot water for 15 minutes. Herbalists often suggest drinking this tea twice daily for maximum benefit. The combination of turmeric and ginger creates a powerful approach against the inflammation that can interfere with your body's natural joint maintenance processes. Your cartilage cells need the right kind of fat to function properly. Think of omega-3 fatty acids as premium fuel for your joint support system. These essential fats help your body manage inflammation naturally and support overall joint comfort. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies are loaded with EPA and DHA. The specific omega-3s your joints seem to respond to best. But here's the reality. To get meaningful levels, you'd need to eat fish almost every single day, which isn't practical for most people. For those who enjoy fish, try this approach. Twice a week, have a serving of wild-caught salmon or mackerel. On other days, add a small can of sardines to your salad, or make sardine toast with avocado. It's an acquired taste, but many people grow to love it. For plant-based omega-3s, flax seeds and chia seeds are excellent choices. Experts recommend grinding flax seeds fresh daily and adding them to smoothies or yogurt. Your body converts some of this plant omega-3 to the forms your joints can use. But honestly, for the levels that nutritionists say really make a difference in joint comfort, a high-quality fish oil supplement is often recommended. Look for one that provides meaningful amounts of combined EPA and DHA, and always take it with meals for better absorption. Rose hips might be the most underrated joint food on the planet. These little red fruits that grow on rose bushes contain unique compounds that seem to provide protective support for your cartilage, while your body is doing its natural maintenance work. You can make rose hip tea by steeping dried rose hips, but the powder form is more concentrated and convenient. Many people mix rose hip powder in water or juice every morning. The taste is tart and refreshing, almost like a mild cranberry flavor. Studies suggest that rose hip extract contains special compounds that help your body manage inflammatory responses naturally. It's one of those traditional remedies that modern research is starting to understand better. Tart cherries work through a different pathway entirely. They contain natural compounds that help reduce inflammatory signals that can interfere with your body's joint maintenance processes. Nutritionists often recommend drinking tart cherry juice twice daily, once in the morning and once before bed. The key word here is tart. Sweet cherries don't contain the same beneficial compounds. You'll know you have the right kind because tart cherry juice has a distinctive sharp, almost sour taste that's quite different from sweet cherry juice. Here's something most people throw away that could be supporting their joint health: the tough core of a pineapple. This core contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps support healthy circulation and may help with natural inflammatory responses. Don't toss that pineapple core anymore. Cut it into chunks and blend with water to make a juice. Strain out the pulp and drink this fresh. Enzyme experts suggest that bromelain works best on an empty stomach. So many people have this about 30 minutes before meals. If you can't always get fresh pineapple, bromelain supplements are widely available. Nutritionists typically recommend taking them between meals for maximum effectiveness. Your bones and cartilage need specific minerals to maintain their strength and function properly. Sesame seeds are packed with calcium, magnesium, and zinc, all crucial for maintaining healthy bone and joint structure. Toast a quarter cup of sesame seeds in a dry pan until fragrant. Then grind them up. Sprinkle this on salads, yogurt, or vegetables daily. The toasting process makes the minerals more available to your body, according to traditional food preparation wisdom. Dark leafy greens like kale and collard greens provide vitamin K, which helps your body use calcium properly. Steam a big handful of greens and dress with olive oil and lemon juice. Nutritionists recommend eating these alongside your other joint-supporting foods for maximum benefit. Now, let me share what many people consider the ultimate daily protocol that combines everything we've talked about. This isn't a rigid prescription, but rather a flexible approach that you can adapt to your lifestyle and preferences. Morning routine: start with your collagen drink. Mix hydrolyzed collagen in water or coffee. Add ground flax seeds if you enjoy them. Follow this with rose hip powder mixed in water or your favorite juice. Afternoon approach: have your ginger tea and include some sesame seeds with your lunch. If you're having fish today, that's wonderful. If not, many people find fish oil supplements helpful at this time. Evening wind down. Make your golden milk with turmeric, black pepper, and coconut oil. If you have tart cherry juice, experts often suggest drinking it about an hour before the golden milk to avoid any potential stomach sensitivity. Throughout the day, sip on additional ginger tea when you feel like it. Eat your leafy greens however you prefer them. And if you have fresh pineapple, enjoy that core juice between meals when your stomach is relatively empty. Here's something crucial that most people miss. Timing can make a difference. Your body does most of its repair and maintenance work while you sleep. That's why taking collagen first thing in the morning on an empty stomach seems to work well for many people. It gives your body building blocks for the next maintenance cycle. Anti-inflammatory compounds like turmeric appear to work best when taken in the evening because they help support your body's natural overnight recovery processes, creating an optimal environment for cellular maintenance. People who follow approaches like this often report noticing changes within the first month. First, morning stiffness might start to fade. Then they notice they can walk further without discomfort. Many say it feels like someone oiled their knee joints. That's probably the best way to describe it. But here's what really amazes people. After 2 to 3 months of consistency, some feel like they've gained years back on their knees. They're doing activities they thought they'd never do again. Gardening without pain, dancing at family celebrations, playing actively with grandchildren. The real magic happens when you combine these foods strategically. For example, eating vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers or citrus fruits alongside your collagen sources helps your body make better use of the collagen. Adding healthy fats like avocado or olive oil to your turmeric increases absorption significantly. Try this joint-supporting salad. Mixed greens, avocado slices, toasted sesame seeds, canned sardines or salmon, and a dressing made with olive oil, lemon juice, and a pinch of turmeric. This one salad hits multiple supportive pathways at once. Or make a joint-supporting smoothie. Blend pineapple chunks, tart cherries, fresh ginger, a handful of spinach, ground flax seeds, and your collagen powder. This becomes like a daily wellness drink for your entire body. While you're supporting your joint health with these foods, gentle movement helps too. Your cartilage gets nutrients from joint fluid, and gentle movement helps circulate this fluid effectively. Think swimming, walking, gentle yoga, or Tai Chi. Activities that move your joints without putting excessive stress on them. Weight management naturally supports your knees too. Many of these foods help with this because they're nutrient-dense and naturally satisfying. When you're nourishing your body properly, cravings for less healthy foods often diminish on their own. The beautiful thing about this natural approach is that you're not just supporting your knees. These same compounds benefit your overall joint health, your skin, your cardiovascular system, and even your cognitive function. You're investing in your entire body's well-being. Your cartilage has been waiting for the right support to maintain itself properly. These ingredients provide exactly that kind of support. It's like giving your knees the tools they've been needing to function at their best. Consistency is absolutely key here. Your joints didn't develop their current condition overnight, and they won't transform overnight either. But when you give your body the right building blocks and supportive compounds every single day, the results can be truly remarkable. Some people notice improvements faster than others, but almost everyone who sticks with it notices something positive within the first few weeks. Maybe it's less pain when getting out of bed in the morning. Maybe it's being able to go upstairs without holding the railing. These small improvements have a way of adding up to significant changes in your quality of life. This approach isn't about managing symptoms temporarily. It's about supporting your body's natural processes for maintaining healthy joints. That's why people who stick with it often find that the improvements tend to be lasting, rather than just temporary relief. Many people discover additional benefits they weren't expecting. Better sleep, because they're not waking up with joint discomfort. More energy, because they're not dealing with constant low-level pain. Improved mood, because they feel more capable and mobile. The foods and approaches we've discussed have been used by various cultures for generations to support joint health and overall wellness. Modern research is helping us understand why many of these traditional practices seem to work so well. What's particularly encouraging is that these are all whole foods and natural compounds that support your body's own maintenance systems rather than trying to override them. You're working with your body, not against it. If you're dealing with more severe joint issues, these nutritional approaches work well alongside whatever care you're already receiving. They support your overall health and may enhance your body's ability to maintain and repair itself naturally. Remember to listen to your body as you try these approaches. Everyone responds a bit differently, and what works best for one person might need adjustment for another. Start gradually, pay attention to how you feel, and adjust accordingly. The investment you make in your joint health today pays dividends for years to come. Every day you support your body with these nutrients is a day you're investing in your future mobility and comfort. If you found this information helpful, please hit that subscribe button and share this video with anyone you know who's struggling with knee discomfort. There's so much more we can do to support our health naturally, and I love sharing these discoveries with you. Until the next video, take care of those knees, and remember, your body has an incredible ability to maintain and support itself when you give it the right tools.